Mike 1 2, Mike 1 2. Ahlan wa sahlan bikum. Welcome to Iftar Thoughts episode 2. My name is Yousef, and next to me on my left, that's the haram side, isn't it?
I don't get into politics, so.
Oh, true. And on my haram side is my boy Jalal. Jalal, happy Eid, man. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Kareem wala.
All that.
Eid Kareem Habibi.
Whatever. All that blessed
Eid cream, bro.
hand cream. Are we already starting?
We're starting it off rough.
Dude, like I said last podcast, at least you're saying it, not me, okay? I'm not making no muzzy jokes, all right? Eid Kareem, Eid Mubarak, all my Muslim friends, shout out Haroon, shout out Ibo, shout out Jalal.
Hey.
Shout out everybody. Shout out Avis. Avis was here the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dude's an idiot, bro.
Dude, Avis.
Yeah, shout out to Avis, man. He be renting me mad cars. And he rents U-Hauls. This was funny. Before we proceed, I would like to ask you guys to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, SMG Sound Network. My friend Amanda, my buddy Amanda, my best friend Amanda. Move over, Jalal. My other co-host on the Smash Hit podcast, but hey, what do I know? Amanda, she runs the Twitter, and I run the Instagram. Hit us up, or just hit me up. Jalal, you could follow Jalal at Jalal Baba.
Yes.
I just switched from Arabic to English. That was the funniest shit ever.
You can follow me if you want, but I don't know if I'm going to approve the request. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about making an Instagram page. Like just making another account. Like a public account. Because I have a private account. I should make a public account. I should make my life a lot easier.
Make a public account, then let us know. We'll follow you. We'll bother you.
Yes. By the next podcast, I'll have another account.
Yes, me and the 3 listeners.
What up?
And Patreon for $5 a month. Up until June, you'll get the $20 tier. That means 3+ hours of content, mad benefits. I'll change your oil. I will. I'll show up for your jury duty. I'll fucking shine your shoes. Whatever the fuck you want me to do for $20, I don't give a shit, bro.
I'll bake you some bread.
Motherfucker. I don't know how to bake bread.
I don't know either. Whoever gets the first, it's just, good luck to you.
Yeah, I'll bring the saj to your backyard, and I'll make you some naan, okay?
Fresh off the saj.
Yeah, man. You feel me? That saj tings, yeah?
The saj tings man.
And what was that? One more thing. Oh, yeah. Let's get right to the shits, man.
Let's do it.
Palestine's breaking my heart, bro.
Yeah.
But what's really, really funny is that Americans are finally just now seeing, it took, I don't want to say there's any sort of good, but I'm looking at positives at this point because it's just fucked up. Everywhere I look, I see fucking Israelis throwing grenades at ambulances and all sorts of just horrible, wretched bullshit that they've already been doing to our people forever. Okay, let's not get that twisted. Jalal knows, I know, a lot of my friends might not know. This shit has been going on forever.
For decades.
Forever. And Israel and all that was started for conflict. That's the whole reason. They knew exactly what they were doing when they put us in the same region together. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah, of course.
And it's fucked up, man. But I'm glad that Americans are finally seeing it the way we see it, or at least some of them are.
Yeah.
Most of them are. I mean, if you have eyes and you have a fucking Instagram, you should be able to see it.
Or any sort of platform. It's on all platforms now.
Yeah,
the exposure of it.
Find somewhere to donate. I don't know if I do all that donate shit. I got to find better sources. When I find a good source to donate, I will leave it in the bio of this podcast so y'all can go donate. So donate to a credible source. Don't just give your money to anybody, all right? Don't say Palestinian lives matter. I don't fuck with that at all. Because that's another all lives matter type bullshit. Just don't use that terminology. That shit kind of made me sick. And if you can't do any of that, you don't, the least you could do is pray. Just pray for us, please.
Yeah.
Because this shit it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I'm tired of seeing it. Jalal's tired of seeing it. His mom's tired of seeing it. His uncle's pizza delivery boy's tired of seeing it. Everyone's tired of seeing it, okay? Like, it's terrible. It's fucked up. They're killing us left and right, and America's funding it.
Yeah.
Every time we buy something at the store, a portion of it goes to kill our people.
I mean, Israel is like one of U.S.'s biggest allies.
Of course.
And they get billions of dollars from us every year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit. Oh my God, dude. I'm going to get upset on this fucking podcast.
No, man, too early.
It is way too early, but we just had to get that out there. I have to say it. Somebody has to speak up. And if you're Arab, like, not even... I've seen a lot of people argue Christian or Muslim. It's not a Christian problem, it's a Muslim problem. Go fuck yourself.
Dude, a lot of the
yourself.
Palestinians that are there in Palestine, in Israel, are Christian Arabs.
If they were Hindus...
And they are being persecuted as well.
If they were Hindu, if they were Rastafarian, I don't give a shit what they are, okay? Fuck you. Do you want the shit to be solved in Palestine or not? Because the more division you make, that's the problem with the division. That's the problem with the Arabic countries. Arabic countries are too busy fighting over which flavor of Allah they want to worship, and everyone else is getting fucked, and Israel's beating the shit out of us. Fucking Israel, dude. Who the fuck is Israel? It's just a whole bunch of Jews that the Europeans didn't want, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the reason it exists. And everyone's like, oh my God, Israel, empathetic. It's like, y'all didn't want them. That's the whole reason y'all put them there. Number one. I don't know, man. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into the politics of it. Somebody's going to come knock on my door with a fucking AR-15 or some shit. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Y'all just want to make more division for no reason. Then, honestly, at this point, I'm just so upset. If y'all want to make division, go ahead, dude. Y'all have been doing this forever. Every time some shit happens overseas and we try to, like, get people to raise awareness and support, y'all come with this Muslim Christian bullshit. Or y'all come with this Palestini Suri bullshit. Y'all come with this Urduni Suri bullshit. Like, y'all just want to divide everything. If y'all want to divide, the reason that Israel is even able to fuck with us is because we're divided.
Yeah. You see, the thing that preempted Israel's coming was the splitting of the Arab state.
Oh, you want to get into that?
That happened before Israel came, and that's what made it so easy.
You want to get into that? That's a 4-hour podcast right there, just by itself.
Let's fucking go.
I'm not gonna get into that. I don't know if like CIA's tapped my shit.
Tapped into everything. Who gives
we'll say it for the Patreon. I'll do an entire breakdown of the shit on the Patreon. That could be our first Patreon video,
dude.
We could do like the entire. I'll do the entire timeline. I'll do some research, okay? Like, I know
of course. Freshen up. We'll freshen up.
I know most of this shit, but I want to go into straight factuals. Facts, Kellerman, facts B, all the facts, bro. Print, copy, and facts. All the facts,
We're going to pressure wash our facts.
Dude, oh my God. We're going to run it through the car wash of facts.
The car facts.
Okay, of course, it's like us to turn a really serious topic into something completely stupid. Let's see, what else are we going to discuss? I have me a whole list. Oh, yes. Oh, man, nobody's going to listen to this podcast, man. This is just going to be fucking...
us ranting into the void.
No, not you. You don't rant like that. I rant like a motherfucker.
I like sympathy rant, you know?
I just angry rant. I just got mad anger in my heart. You know what really grinds my gears?
Tell me.
Because this is getting into it too. I can't remember. I had this whole segue in my head. I was gonna do it mad smooth, but fuck it, dude. This is episode 2. We'll get used to this shit. And y'all are learning about the Arab American experience. This is the Arab American experience, okay? Arab American experience is listening to your stupid ass Arab friends talk about how rap is a piece of shit. And then some fucking idiot from Islamabad, I'm not gonna name a country, whatever, Aghraba, some dude from fucking Aghraba comes out and he's rapping some absolute dog shit over like an EDM beat. It's not even a real hip hop beat, and y'all motherfuckers eat that shit up. You know what that tells me? Shalad?
What was it?
That tells me that y'all are racist as shit because y'all don't hate rap. Y'all just hate that rap is black people.
I mean, that's Fax Kellerman right there.
Stupid fucking racist, dude. Y'all don't want to hear black people rap, but y'all want to hear Arabic people rap, and then y'all say, "Oh, rap sucks," and they talk about nothing in rap. What has Arabic music talked about in the last, I want to say, 40 years?
Well, bitches. Just women. It's all. Every song that I ever hear is like a love song of some sort. Or some sort of flirty song.
It's either a love song or it's maskhara. It's like complete bullshit.
Yeah.
La Tayzi La Turja'i is the most prolific song I've heard.
It's like, okay, the songs that are just a bunch of maskhara is like they're not official songs, but like most of official music is like,
hey man, they're streaming and they're making money off of it. That's a legit song.
All right, yeah, that's true.
That's a real song. Somebody put that out and somebody's making money off that shit. That's a real song. And that shit's just fucking bullshit, bro. Name it. Seriously. Sit down. I want you to think for a second. What's the last song that you heard from an Arabi artist that like actually made you like stop and think? Like they were actually saying some shit other than I love you, I love you, Habibi, or just some shit to make you dance. Like the dance music is cool, it's lit, but we've only done 2 genres. Now there's a third. We've taken out all the cool ass Arabic drums that we used to use, and we're using the fucking white man's kick drum. You know, like what the fuck are we doing, dude? This is EDM dog shit fucking music, and now hip hop is creeping over. You guys are only 40 years late.
The Arab Peninsula has always been 40 years late. Do you see the cars they drive right now?
Bro,
they're driving some 1980 like Toyotas and shit.
Bro, you go to Syria right now, and Usher's "Yeah" is still number one on the charts.
The same in Jordan.
Bro, I remember I went to Syria the last time I went to Syria. This was like 12 years ago. I went to Syria. I go there, and people are they're like, "Dude, do you know this song?" And they start like saying, they're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that shit came out when I was born. Not that, I don't know what year that shit came out.
Like early 2000s.
Early 2000s. I'm like, dude, why are y'all still listening to this shit? Y'all don't get new music? Like, y'all don't fuck with the South? And they won't fuck with rap music because it's black people music, quote unquote. That's what they think. And then they start rapping about what they've done. Now, hold up for it. There are a very, 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 very small amount of Arabic rappers actually saying some shit. And out of that very, 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 very small amount, there's a very, very small amount that are even talking about some cool shit.
The 0.001% of Arab rappers.
Dude, y'all just took the same fucking topic from the last shit and just brought it over. You're just saying, yeah, Habibi, over it's over boom bap.
It's over boom bap.
She's gone. She's divorced you. She's had a family without you. She's not even thinking about you, dude.
Bobby, what is this music?
That shit is hilarious.
You sound like a Hank Hill, man.
Nah, dude.
I'm playing this, rapping over this boom bap.
I'm fucking Hamad Hill, man.
Hamad Hill.
I'm the Arab Hank Hill, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get that bullshit out of here, man. Y'all need to start making some real music, honestly, because I'm sick and tired of this shit.
Ahmed Hilmi.
I'm really tired of like my Arabic or my American friends. I'll be like, hey, y'all want to I'll play y'all some Arabic music. They're like, no, all that shit sounds the same, and they're 100% right. Even though that shit is racist as fuck, I can't knock them. They're 100% right. That shit is crazy, dude. Like,
do you feel that way about a lot of different genres of music?
What do you mean?
Like there are certain types of music that, you know, you scroll through different artists and different songs, and it's like, okay, it sounds very similar. Okay, like, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Like, there are certain, like, I guess in rock, there's, like, certain...
Say the name.
There's no names in particular, but it's like, you know, like, I went to this local show, and there was this band that was up there, and they were playing, like, a full set, and they were up there for probably 45 minutes, and it just sounded like one 45-minute song.
Let me tell y'all something. In
And
Jacksonville,
it was annoying.
let me tell y'all something. In Jacksonville, there is nothing more ass in Jacksonville than the local rock artists.
I mean, I can't say no to that.
That's
pretty much true. There's
No.
only been a few times where I was kind of impressed by a few, like some bands.
shout out to the state troopers, man. That shit was fucking. Y'all fumbled that bag.
The State Troopers, is that a local band?
They were.
They were.
Yeah, it was Dalton, Jude, fucking.
Dalton's. Oh yeah.
They had some shit going too, dude. They had like this song I really fucked with called.
I forgot that Dalton had a band.
Yeah, they had this song called Red Magic Carpet. Dalton was doing all the work, and they were just.
They were just
fucking-
playing along.
You know how white people are. It's like, oh, my dad owns the studio. I own the rights to all this shit. Or like I don't know what the fuck happened,
Some
dude.
pussy ass shit.
It was some fucking bullshit, bro. So y'all, congratulations, you played yourself. Yeah, right before they made their album, and like Dalton was getting them gigs, and they would miss the gigs, and they were like $1,000 gigs and
Oh
shit.
my god.
It's like, dude, y'all are in high school about to make like $1,000. You know how much $1,000 is in high school?
Dude, that's fucking bank.
That's a whole bunch of money.
You go to bowls with that kind of money.
Oh my god, fuck bowls, man.
Anyways, let's get back on topic. We're talking about Arab American experience.
Oh, the Arab
Over
American
rock
experience.
music.
Let me tell y'all something. I don't know why I'm so upset today. I'm just mad about a whole bunch of shit.
Hey man, Ramadan's over. Satan's out of the bag.
Nah, dude, I don't want this podcast to turn to me airing shit out, but like, I've just witnessed fucking Arab Americans just be total fuckheads my entire life. And so I got to call them out on it so we can better grow as Arab Americans. Because right now, the Arab American experience is a piece of shit. Fucking sucks. You go to bowls. Speaking of Bishop Kenny, let's talk about that shit. Y'all are going to these schools and getting whitewashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing ISO on this one. You're not Catholic. You don't go to Catholic schools and shit. But,
no, I know about being whitewashed.
dude, no, this shit is insane. Like they'll go. What's funny as shit to me is that you lose how to pronounce your name. You're eating mac and cheese every day. You don't even know how to say hummus. Like, motherfucker, I don't know, dude. That shit just makes me upset. And then you're hanging out, like you're acting white and you're dying to be white. I don't know what this obsession with Arabic people being white is. We're not white.
I think probably, like, I don't know, this is my opinion, but I don't know if it's anything substantiated. But after all that shit that happened in 2001, 9/11 and all that, Arabs in general were labeled as terrorists. So it's like,
yes.
if you were Arab at the very slightest, then you're going to get heavily picked on or,
Of course, yeah.
discriminated or something. So people tried to hide that. I know some Muslim friends of mine who their parents would try to force them to take the hijab off.
What?
Yeah.
That's never happened in history.
Yeah. No, it's happened quite a lot.
No, but I mean logically.
Logically.
Like usually it's the other way around. It's like,
Yeah. Usually it's ass backwards.
Put your hijab on. It's like, no, I want my hair to flow in the wind, like the L'Oreal commercials. It's like, no. I don't know.
No, I know some girls whose dads were literally so afraid that they would try to force their daughters to not wear the hijab anymore. Just
That's fucked up.
Tell them to take it off and stuff. And they didn't want to take it off. I mean, it was part of who they were.
Of course, yeah.
And they chose to wear it, so they wanted to stick to it, and then all that shit. So a lot of that is and people losing the Arabic language in their generations and stuff like that. I get fear makes people do a lot of things.
I would agree with you, and I'm not going to insult you, but that's total bullshit. Okay, not total bullshit, but it's like 90% bullshit. Because if you go all the way back, like not even Arab American, you go all the way back to the motherland. Arabic people have been obsessed with being white for the longest fucking time. Think about it. When your mom tells you, not your mom,
you can thank media for that.
I don't want to.
You can thank not social media. Social media is very new and vibrant, but like other media platforms like TV, movies, all that. All the movies that you would see from overseas are just cast with, white people.
No. Hold on.
Standards of beauty. You look at, other magazines. They make their way overseas, and people are like, "Oh, I guess that's how it's supposed to be."
Dude,
they look at themselves like, like they're trash.
Dude, it's fucking bullshit. Okay, hold on.
I have other. Yeah, go ahead.
So, what was I gonna say? God damn. Yeah, go ahead, dude. I completely lost my train of thought.
My fault.
You're good, though.
ADD motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yes, go.
Your theoretical mom, because I'm not gonna put this on your mom. I love your mom. I've met her in person. She would never do some shit like this.
Okay.
Because your mom is Arab American, just like us.
Yes.
But like your theoretical mom or your grandma. Let's say your grandma. When your grandma wants you to marry a woman, what does she describe her as? Tell me. It's always these descriptors. What are the three main? What are the two main descriptors?
Well, I mean, as far as my grandma goes, I don't know, but from my impression of her,
I'll tell you what your grandma likes. I will tell you right now.
I'm probably going to agree with you.
She wants Belda, white woman.
Yeah.
Sha'ra, she has to have blonde hair.
Yeah.
Ayuna zira, blue eyes. Where the fuck are you going to find that shit in Syria? Where?
Where are you going to find it in Palestine? Where are you going to find it in Jordan?
I've been there.
Yeah, we both have.
I've been there multiple times. I've never seen Scarlett Johansson looking bitches in Syria, okay? I've never seen Hillary Duff looking ass bitches in Syria, okay? That shit is stupid. And you know what? Those tan, black hair, brown-eyed women are beautiful. Not all y'all. Some of y'all look like men.
To the other 50% that are nah. But yeah, I mean, like I've had multiple people come up to me and be like, you should find yourself a wife who's white, whose skin is white. And I'm like, aren't your cousins like dark as hell? Like, isn't your dad? My granddad is all like very, very dark.
Mm-hmm.
Like people think he's black.
Yeah, I mean, dude. That leads me to another point. Sorry. I'm like...
Go ahead.
I'm going crazy. Okay. Egyptians.
Go crazy.
Egyptians. Y'all are so full of shit. Okay? I will fight every single one of you motherfuckers. Argue this shit with me, okay? I read this shit in history class. When they were debating the noses of the fucking Sphinx. You remember that shit? Because the noses are blown off?
Yeah.
They were trying to say they had black noses. And the Egyptians were like, no, that can't be true because we're not black, we're white.
They're not all originally Egyptian.
Okay.
It's all mixed race. Like, if you want to have somebody who's like authentically Egyptian that goes pre-Arab, you're not going to find it.
Dude, okay, I want you guys to do a little bit of homework, if you guys will bear with me. Or if you guys are Arab, you guys probably can, you don't have to do the homework, you can just think of it off the top of your head. Think of like all the popular Egyptian actors. They don't look white. Actually, most of them look blacker than they look white. They have like the nappy hair. I mean, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
They have like the black people curly hair. They have like the facial features, they have the nose, it's not Arabic features.
No.
And a motherfucker like that's gonna look me in my eye and tell me they're white. You're the dumbest sack of shit I've ever met in my entire life.
Even
you're in Africa. It's cool to be black. It's fine. It's not like I don't know why it's such a fucking insult.
Because they're, I mean, for lack of a better term, they're whitewashed.
But why are you dying to be white so much? White people age like spoiled milk. Why do you want to be white?
Not all of them.
Well, I mean, we age like avocados, so we can't be the one talking. But like, dude,
Arabs are pretty.
Why can't we be Arabic? It's its own identity.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the Middle East. We're not Asian, even though Syria is technically in Asia.
So is Jordan.
The tip of Asia, yeah. We're not Asian.
I was confused for the longest time, like in elementary school.
Uh-huh.
Like, whenever I would fill out that little form on the FCATs, on the standardized tests in like 3rd grade and 4th grade and 5th grade, like I wouldn't know what to put as far as my race goes. Because I would look at it and I would see 10 different options and I'm like, none of these apply to me.
Just put Hispanic or Latino like the teacher tells you.
But then I'm going to be like, well, I'm not Hispanic or Latino, so that's wrong. Because it's like I'm trying to... because it's like you go into the test mindset. It's like, okay, I got to get this answer right. What's the right answer? And it's like, okay, I'm not black. I'm not African. Asian? There was one time I put Asian.
Uh-huh.
And then a few other times I would put white. And it's like... And then, there was one time I put... they didn't have Arab. Or Middle Eastern or anything like that. They didn't have anything like that. So it's like, or Mediterranean.
Okay, here's a question. On your birth certificate, what are you labeled as? Do you know?
I actually haven't looked at my birth certificate before.
Most likely you're white. I'm white on my birth certificate. Which is funny, because if there ever is, God forbid, some shit that goes down between different races, I'm not white. They're not going to look at me as white. I could say, hey, I'm white on my birth certificate. Look at me. They'll put me as white, but they're not going to look at me as white. That goes back to my Bishop Kenny shit. You could try to be white all you want, but in the end, those white kids are going to look at you, and you're not white.
Well, yeah, I mean, people don't like the slightest difference.
Yeah, you're the friendly Arab.
It's a sad truth, but
yeah,
even Arabs amongst Arabs.
Oh my God! Nasty shit. Nasty shit.
You should see how some Jordanian people treat like Egyptians and Syrians over there in Jordan.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's like, what the hell? You guys are neighbors.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for real. Just fucking spit in your face, man. Are you fucking serious? This is the exact shit.
That's why we couldn't stay. That's one of the reasons why we could. Other than my dad not finding much work or money over there. That was another big driver of why we moved back here, because, man, that's another reason why I stayed inside the house when we moved over there. I did not go to any of the public schools there. I was homeschooled all the time there. I didn't hang out with any of the neighborhood kids up until like the last month or last few weeks right before we left. I actually made one friend, and I already forgot who he is. I don't remember his name, his looks, or anything. Yeah. I didn't really have that much connection to him. I guess he was like son of one of my dad's friends, and that's why I was able to make friends with him, because my dad knew his dad. But other than that, I didn't hang out with any of the neighborhood kids. There were some times the kids pissed me off. Like they were chasing down a dog, and that dog ran underneath my dad's car, that beat up BMW. Oh boy. And they started throwing rocks trying to hit the dog, and they were hitting my dad's car.
No,
my dad got so angry, but I was like chasing those kids off, and then I had to run to my dad, who was working at that little corner store, literally right next to the house. Like, I'm not joking when I say right next to the house.
Baba, your BM. Uli.
You had my uncle's house, and then our house, and then our neighbor's house, Abu Lu'ay, and attached to Abu Lu'ay's house was a corner store.
Oh, so that was like the Jalal estate.
Well, yeah, him and my dad, I guess my dad started a partnership with that guy.
Okay,
and started working at that corner store. I guess that's where my dad got, money from for a little while, even though it wasn't enough. And I had to run out of the courtyard of the house to the corner store and tell my dad, like, hey, there's kids throwing rocks at your car. They're trying to hit this dog. And I was worried about the dog. I didn't think about the fucking car. And my dad comes and just tries to shoo those kids away.
The dog, Yeben Kelb.
I mean, they were some Slumdog Millionaire looking ass kids.
Oh my God.
Raggedy ass clothes and shit, and oh boy.
But yeah, I was gonna wrap this topic up somehow, like profoundly. Oh yeah, like y'all just fucking Arabic people are too busy bickering with each other and arguing with each other over complete bullshit. And to tie it into the Arab American experience, especially now, the age that me and you are growing up in,
Yeah.
Like, people our age aren't racist anymore. Like, our people,
Our generation.
most of our generation, I don't want to say all, because some of y'all motherfuckers are just plain stupid, okay?
They're holding out.
But a lot of people are letting go of, like, their mom and dad's thinking, their grandparents' thinking of, like, that racist shit, and we're all, like, one, like, family. Like, I'm friends with a whole bunch of, like, people from different races and different all that. I've made friends with everybody. I don't even see race. I do see race, but it's not like, it's not,
It doesn't affect you.
it's not a factor when I'm picking my friends. It's just like, okay, I vibe with you. Let's go. Compare that to, we have to juggle that with the old Arabic ideals where white is right. And
Damn.
and the word for black people in Arabic for the longest time was abd, slave. It's
Yeah.
fucked up, dude.
Yeah. When
People
you call somebody black in Arabic, most of the time they use the word abd.
They use abd. Abd means slave. That's not the word for black people. It's fucked up. And I mean, I don't say that shit. Nobody
Which is
else.
ironic because you have a lot of people named Abdullah
Yeah, I mean,
or Abdurrahman or something. You know, they have that abd in their name.
Mhm.
Not black, but, you know, just, you know, I don't know. I struggled for the longest time with that word. I was like, you know, I just stopped using the Arabic word and just, I would say the English word because the Arabic word made me a little uncomfortable.
what's the English word?
Just black guy.
Okay, I was just making sure.
No. My guy.
No, but yeah, because we're the first generation to like actually look at that word and be like, hey, like, what? Just like my mom and dad, they used to say it all the time because that's what they grew up saying. Like, nobody ever thought about what it meant until like I like step back, look at them, like it literally means slave. Like, you're calling these people slave. Slavery has been over for a hot minute. There's no reason to call these people slaves.
No. Now you got to think about it. Slavery ended in the U.S. around what 1800s or 1900s. I don't know. Whenever Abe Lincoln, 1830 something. But it ended first in I think England.
Yes.
I think they started abolishing slavery in the European region first.
During the Revolutionary War, they let black people fight in the Revolutionary War on the British side, and in exchange they would get their freedom. So
Yeah.
essentially, that's where it started.
Yeah, it was a slow development of constant emancipation
And then the Haitians
that led to abolition.
and then the Haitians went and cut off all the white people's heads. Shout out
The
to the
French.
Yeah, shout out to Nicolex, man. I'm scared to death. Every single time I meet a Haitian, they scare the shit out of me, bro.
Oh no, I love Haitians, man. They're my buddies. Man.
I love them to death, but those motherfuckers, like, dude, y'all are the only people that like literally flipped on your like slave masters successfully and literally just fucking murdered them all and established your own country. That is G as fuck.
That is G
And I will
as fuck.
always have a little bit of fear in my heart for you guys, just out of respect, you know.
No, but yeah,
When did the Arabic people stop slavery?
1900s.
Yeah.
Dummy late. Like the Muslim regions, you know, right before the Ottoman Empire fell, which was like, I don't know, 1915 or something. I could look it up and double check.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to get like too factual. If you want to look it up, you can. But
Nah, I'm looking this up.
yeah, look it up real quick. In the meantime, let's see. I don't know what the hell to talk about. I've just been raging this whole podcast. Nobody's gonna listen to this shit. They're gonna be like, "Look at this angry Arab." The Angry Arab podcast. That's what I'm gonna change the name to. If Thoughts isn't like. And then, wait, what did you? Oh yeah, how was your Eid, man?
It was all right.
I completely forgot to ask you. How was your Eid, man? Let's calm
all
down
right.
a little. Let's calm down a little bit before my blood boils again.
My Eid was all right. I woke up dummy late, and I honestly didn't really do much, but it was calm. I like that.
Okay, cool.
Got to eat some Whataburger.
What's the wildest Eid you ever had? Like, y'all did like
Wildest Eid?
whole bunch of shit.
Dude, let me tell you about this time we went to First Watch. My guy. No.
I fucking hate First Watch, bro.
I never even got to like go inside because by the time we were waiting in line outside, I got a service call and I had to go to work. So I just walked across the street to Larry's Giant Subs, got me a quick like brunch, and then went straight to work.
Should I boil my blood again or should I chill?
Chill.
All right, because
there's been enough blood boiling.
I had a story about First Watch that involves Arab Americans, but
okay, all right. No. Now I'm curious.
Damn, man.
Now I'm curious. Let me know.
Damn, you got me fucked up.
I gotta. While I'm looking up this slavery shit, you gotta tell me about this shit.
So I was going on this date. She wouldn't call it a date. I'm calling it a date because she was low key feeling me. She was high key feeling me. Okay, but she was insane. So I wasn't. Nah, we cool, bro. You know how those fucking Arabic women are? It's like they want you to meet their parents like the first hour you meet. It's like, yo, relax.
Yeah.
Like I don't even remember your name. What was your name again? So she convinces my stupid ass to go to First Watch. She's like, it's vegan, whatever. I'm like, oh, for the love of Christ, I fucking hate that shit. And so we go there, and nothing on the menu looks edible. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that's an insult to you vegan people, and if you're vegan, just don't listen to this podcast. Honestly. There's mad beef in this podcast, mad lamb. Now, we're a lamb-eating people. There's mad lamb on this podcast. Like, when we have beef with people, we have lamb.
We have lamb.
Yo, you got lamb with me, bro? No.
Bro.
So I go there, and I'm looking at the shit, and I call up the waitress, and this chick thinks I'm joking, because for some reason, she thinks I'm hilarious and everything I say is a joke. But I was dead serious. I pulled the waitress aside. I said, hey, is there, what's the least healthy thing y'all have on this menu? She said, oh, we have a turkey burger. I said, let me get the turkey burger, man. Turkey burger. If you don't give me some cholesterol, the fuck, my stomach felt all weird after. I was like, dude, like I have energy and I could like do shit. My body felt all good. Like, the fuck is this feeling I'm feeling? I went straight to Sonic. Shout out to Sonic. Got me a big ass cheeseburger, bro.
Hell yeah, boy.
She was like, oh my God, you don't eat healthy? And I'm like, well, they can't see. They don't have a camera. But in the Patreon, you'll see, like, I got a gut, okay? Like, I'm not eating no healthy shit. I don't, like, I'll keep track of my weight and shit, but I'm not, like, looking to, like, eat all this healthy shit like 24/7 because all that shit is like a fad. First Watch is a fad.
Yeah, it's gonna die out pretty quick.
That's another example of fucking Arabic people trying to be white. Like wherever the white people go, anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
That's like that's who picked First Watch in the first place. When I went to First Watch, was my Arab American friends. I was like, all right, I guess I just tagged along. I was like, all right, I'll follow you guys wherever you go. And then we end up at First Watch. I'm like, oh, okay. Never been here before. I don't know what this is.
Bro, it's Eid. If we don't make some men's stuff, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm not going no First Watch.
Oh, if you want men's stuff, you got to wait till like late at night.
No, bro.
They need like 12 hours. Men's stuff takes a long time to cook.
I know.
It's so good, though.
But I'm not going to eat First and Watch for First and Watch. Fucking
First and Watch. Game and Watch?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That's what you're thinking?
I'm not going to eat a Game and Watch while I'm waiting for the men's stuff,
Hey, one of his special attacks is a pan.
Yes.
He's a chef.
All right, did you look up the exact date, or am I just completely stalling for nothing?
No, so in certain regions of Arabia, some places prohibited slavery or slave ownership as early as 1908 and as late as 1962. So stupid late.
Oh, but it's only been like 100 and mad years,
Well, compared to everybody else in the world, I think the Arabs and Muslims were like the last people.
It doesn't matter. I want to say it takes like 3-4 generations to phase out the word, which I guess is right. I mean, we're on the track to phasing it out. Just the whole point, stop saying Abid, man. Like, that shit is just stupid. It makes you sound ignorant, makes you sound racist as shit. Me and Al were talking about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am interested now. I didn't know you guys were talking about that. What did you guys say? You got me horny as a motherfucker right now.
Pause, bro. And I don't know. One of them involves your dad. I don't know if I want to get him into that.
Dude, get it in.
All right, man.
Pause.
You gave me
heavy.
permission. Yeah, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing, man?
Hey, man. I don't have to fast anymore. I'm letting loose.
Oh my god. All right, man. I can't wait till Ramadan next year. No, but
until I'm tired of shit again every day.
So,
hey Joe, can you take these service calls for me, bro? I can't feel my legs.
Nah, man, I can't do that shit because this is a Jacksonville podcast. They hear the shit, then Al's gonna tell that. You see, all Arab motherfuckers are gossiping ass bitches. Okay, I can't tell any stories without it getting to somebody. It's like, oh, my friend told my cousin, told my uncle, told my pizza delivery guy that told my Ibn Am Khalid City that you told him on the podcast that I don't know. Like y'all
told. Why didn't you just listen to it yourself?
Y'all are all bark and no bite, okay? I'm not scared of a single Arabic person.
All ow and no ow.
We already went over this. Arab American, I might be scared of you because you might know how to fight. If you're fresh off the boat, I'm not scared of you. I'm beating the brakes out of all of you.
No. I'm the opposite.
What?
Yeah, some Fab Arab are fucking crazy.
No, dude.
Some of my cousins.
Hold on, bro. They walk the walk, but they don't talk the talk. Or no, it's the opposite. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk.
Oh, maybe for you, but for me in Jordan, dude, there's like turf wars in Jordan.
Yeah, because y'all are fucking...
Because we're tribal.
Yeah, y'all...
We're tribal as fuck.
And plus, I don't know...
Dude, it's worse than Bloods versus Crips over there. I'm not joking.
I don't want to make this a religious shit, but like fucking Christian Arabs are pussies, bro.
What?
Christian Arabs are fucking pussies, bro. That's what I've seen. Fresh off the boat, like they'll be talking all mad shit and this and that. The second you go to like throw hands, they start crying and shit.
Nah, dude, it's the opposite with the Muslim Arab. Arab American Muslim Arab, pussy boys.
Yeah, because
they
come here, they're like, wait a minute, I don't have to fight a holy war to save my religion? Hell yeah, dude.
FOB Arabs, Muslim Arabs, man, they're carrying like a fucking what is that long ass knife? I forgot. Not a bayonetta.
No, the bayonet is what goes on the rifle.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking of bayonet.
Thinking of a fucking dagger.
It's something. I forgot the name of it.
I know what you're talking about. Motherfuckers pull out a scimitar out of their sock and shit. Like, fucking relax, bro. This is America.
Bro, you been carrying that in your pants the whole time?
Is that a scimitar in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
What's that? I saw this TikTok of this dude. Either it was a TikTok or a Vine. I don't know how old it was, but it was this dude like walking like without bending his knees in Chicago or in Detroit.
Uh-huh.
And the dude that was filming his buddy Zach or whatever, he's like, Zach, stop. And Zach is just walking down the sidewalk outside on the street, just not bending his knees. And then it cuts to 7 police cars surrounding that guy and everybody pointing their guns at him.
What?
Because apparently some dudes would hide shotguns in their pants legs and they won't be able to bend their knees, so they walk funny.
Y'all are down bad if y'all are carrying a shotgun. You have to be... Like, for you to carry a shotgun on you?
So that dude, Zach, was just, like, fucking around. Like, he was just joking, like, making fun of that walk, and then he gets apprehended by 20 policemen.
You don't fucking do that shit. If you're carrying a shotgun, like, with you, on you, like, a shotgun should be, like, a at-home weapon. If you're carrying a shotgun with you, you...
Conceal carry shotguns?
Dude, you're either the biggest pussy on earth, and you're just, like, that, or you're just a trigger happy, angry ass, just fucking psychopath, bro. You're literally gonna walk painfully on the 1% chance that some dude tries you, and then even then, like, there's no situation on the street that calls for a shotgun to like fucking blow them to smithereens. You probably just shoot them in the leg, just what are they called?
What are you on about, bro? I
don't know, bro.
What are you ranting about?
No, dude.
Just fucking pop a dude's cap off.
Dude.
Just pop a dude's cap off, bro.
Oh, my God. I don't know, man. That shit was just so stupid to me. Like the shit. I don't know, dude. This podcast is too much for me. Like I have so many observations on the Arab American experience that I've
Making
just
my way through the block
No, we're not doing that.
with this Glock. Hear
Alright,
that pop pop.
Let's get into something lighthearted. I'm done.
A little lighthearted, less murderous.
I'm done with I'm done with all the shit. All the Arabs, I love you. All the Arabs, I love you. Whatever. No, we're not doing that.
I don't know the rest of it. I just know that.
Come on, bro. You don't know that Najwa Karam, man?
God. You singing it doesn't make it sound any better.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it feel any better.
I'm Arab, bro. We gotta sing. You ever
Dude, okay, I'll give Arab that. They have like the utmost confidence when it comes to singing.
It's not confidence. We just don't give a shit, bro. We like to sing. That would be bellowing his heart out in the shower. Fucking hear him from across the house. Fucking terrible ass notes, bro. I was like, all right, Dad, hit them notes, cuz. But
yeah, go on.
Did you ever bring food to school?
Did I ever bring food to school?
Like your mom's cooking to school?
I mean, sometimes. I can't vividly remember me bringing food to school, but no. Most of the time, I just ate school lunch.
Okay, yeah. When I used to fast for Lent, we're vegan. Shout out to the Orthodox; they do that shit too. But we would go vegan for Lent.
Nice.
So Mom would cook me these extra Arabic ass dishes to bring with me to school. Talking bjaddara, talking mloukhiyeh. I'm talking like mad, like all the shit white people are scared of. And so I sit next to Tom and his fucking peanut butter and jelly, and I'm coming there with fucking sahan
makluba.
Sahan mjaddara. It's like giant freaking plate. They're like, what the hell's that? And it's like, I don't even know how to explain it to them because, like, I know the words in Arabic, but I don't know the words in English.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's barley wheat and bulgur and all that. They're like, wheat, like bread? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's fried bread. They're like, oh, look at Joseph eating that fried bread. And I was like, you know what? If I'm not a food prophet, okay? I'm not the Arabic prophet. I didn't come here.
A prophet.
I'm not the prophet of Arabic culture. I'm not here to school you guys on it. I could give two shits if you guys understand it. If you want to understand it, cool. If you don't, that's fine. But what was the weirdest thing you ever brought to school? And did anyone like ever look at you like funny for it?
It probably Dansaf.
Yeah,
bro, is that rice and you just pouring milk over it? Like,
yes.
Like, hell yeah, bro. Get on this shit.
Yo, hold on.
This shit's a slapper.
When you eat rice, do you pour like the milk first or the rice?
Fucking idiot.
It's a cereal joke. No, not Rice Krispies, like actual like rice.
Yes. I put the bread first.
Jesus, dude.
And then I swish it around in the milk.
Oh, bro.
It's not even a milk. It's like a type of yogurt. Like a very runny yogurt.
Yeah.
I'm making it sound as disgusting as possible.
No. I mean, we're the only people that, not the only people, but we're like one of the cultures that use yogurt. And for Americans especially, it's really weird to use yogurt as like a sauce, especially hot yogurt.
Yeah.
But actually, yogurt, and y'all can do your Googles. I'm not here to preach or nothing, but Arabic, the way we marinate, the way we brine is the only way that actually works. Y'all be marinating in olive oil like a bunch of idiots. Like you're getting the freaking top, like the top fucking like thin epidermal layer of flavor. And y'all just shave that off anyway. Y'all don't be fucking with flavor. But Yogurt, because yogurt is acidic and it's got live cultures in it, it'll bring the spices and all the flavor into the meat and it'll tenderize it.
Hell yeah.
So actually, our way works better. So you want to look at me pouring hot yogurt on my rice and on my chicken and shit, but that shit slaps.
Dude, okay, so they have froyo, right? Frozen yogurt.
I already know where this is going. Good.
We should start up a hot yogurt. Hoyo.
Oh no, my guy. We're not doing that shit. I remember
And it's just a bunch of different curries and spices and stuff. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet with different types of yogurts. Come on, bro. We'll be making bank off those buffets.
dude, people don't go to hookah lounges. You want them to go to a hot yogurt bar? People don't go to like the Arabic shit that actually makes money.
Get your plate of rice and chicken and just like get you a ladle and just pour hot yogurt.
Hey Holmes, you want my sriracha yogurt?
And then you can come by the end of the aisle where there's sprinkles and chocolate chips and put a cherry on top. Hey man, you gotta keep true to the original.
Yeah, you got to keep true to the original. You get your rice, your chicken, you put some chocolate on it. You throw in some gummy bears. You got fucking dandruff. It's perfect.
That's the sauce I can get behind. Make some Danimals Mensa.
Dansaf. We found the title of this episode.
Dansaf.
Oh my god, this shit is terrible. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, if you listen to all of my podcasts, Study Hall dropping at midnight, so it'll be out the same time this is out.
Look alive.
This is the second story about this little dickhead fucking kid that just, I don't know. This dude lived across the street. I'm pointing at him right now. Jalal can see the house. It's that house over there. This dude used to come over to my house, and my mom would be making like falafel, like fucking mlehi. Like she's making like fire all across the board. The most amazing dishes of all time. This dude will walk by. Can I get a peanut butter and jelly? No! Motherfucker, you can't get a peanut butter and jelly. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? We're sitting here. I got a plate the size of my fucking torso on the table, and I'm smacking this food, bro. And this dude's eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Da, 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 da.
Yes. I just took the whole chicken, just like slapped it.
WWE.
How many slaps did they determine, or what speed did you have to slap the chicken to cook it?
Oh. I think you have to like slap it at 140 miles an hour for an hour and a half.
No, but they calculated
in an insulated chamber.
They calculated. No, they did that, and then they said if you wanted.
Oh yeah, you have to be at Mach.
If you wanted to cook it in one slap,
you have to be at like Mach 4.
Yeah, that's
which is like 26,000 miles an hour.
No. Stop right there. By then, the chicken is disintegrated. Okay.
No. To fully cook a chicken through.
Yes, and the chicken would be fucking disintegrated if they just gave you.
Okay.
Dude, if they gave you a raw rotisserie chicken,
yes,
and you slapped it at Mach 4, what do you think? Do you think the chicken's gonna stay whole and it's just gonna be piping hot, well seasoned on the table? That shit is gonna fly to a wall and fucking disintegrate.
Oh yeah, obviously. We're getting into the goddamn details of like the reality. No, yeah, this is fantasy.
Is this the real life?
Or is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide.
We're not doing the whole thing, dude.
No escape from reality. Open your eyes.
All right, so this dude was just eating straight up.
Look up to the skies and see.
It's like, hey,
all right, I'm done.
It's like, hey, do you guys want spaghetti and meatballs and cantaloupe? And I'm looking at her like, no. My name is Yousef.
I'll just drink some water and that's the same thing.
Just, oh my god.
Did you ever like cantaloupe?
No.
I never liked cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe is just like diet
watermelon.
Weird watermelon, yeah. It's like
it was weird to me. I never liked cantaloupe.
White people do anything to separate themselves from black people. Oh, y'all are eating watermelon? We'll just eat cantaloupe. Yeah, this shit's delicious. They're like crying and
The
shit.
super subpar version of watermelon.
It's fucking terrible.
Watermelon
dude.
is delicious.
Watermelon is fire.
It is sweet.
Oh, that's another thing. It's like, oh, dude, I love me some watermelon.
Oh my god.
Arab love watermelon, dude.
Yes, we do. I've probably eaten it every single day, like
Dude.
breaking my fast, like just watermelon.
Dude, whenever we would go, when I was in Syria, whenever we would go visit somebody, we'd bring a watermelon.
Yeah, that's like a good gift to like a good like home warming gift.
No, but you could fuck it up like real easy. If you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah, of course.
you can tap on that shit. You cut it, it's all green. It's all rind. It's like,
Has that ever happened to somebody before? I feel so bad for the motherfucker that
I got one that was like mostly rind, but
Oh my God.
I've never got one that was all rind because I didn't know to fucking tap it. I'm 6 years old. They sent me to get a watermelon. Then they're like, "Oh, you got the wrong watermelon." I'm like, dude, I came from America. We don't do this shit in America.
my father never taught me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, then fuck you, Dad. Why did it come out of the womb?
I taught myself how to do it.
Well, yeah, after I seen people fucking tap on it and shit, it's like, okay, that makes total sense. But
Do you know to put your ear up to it
yeah,
and tap it?
doom, 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 doom. Yeah,
Listen to see if it's hollow or not. Because you could either get it like either it's super hard and it sounds like marble when you hit it, or it sounds nice and juicy.
yeah.
You know, you could hear something sloshing a little bit.
Nah, you know what? You know
Like
what?
you hear that reverberating, like when you hit a water balloon. That's what you're looking for. You see, you come here to Iftar Thoughts. You're learning how to like determine good watermelon and shit.
Okay,
like, this is
on
master shit.
Iftar Thoughts first half.
People over here looking at images from what do you call it? 5-minute crafts and stuff. It's like, oh, you got to look at the veins and shit. No, you can put that shit to your ear, tap on it. If it sounds like a water balloon, you're good.
Yeah,
You'll know when it sounds hollow. If it's hollow, then throw that shit away, man. That thing's been eaten up by something.
no, that shit's just all Ryan. But no, here on the Iftar Thoughts podcast, the first half is me hating on all of you, every Arab to ever exist, all the way from Salah ad-Din all the way down. Okay, no, everyone's catching hands.
Hey, yo, Saladin was pretty fire.
Do not call him Saladin, bro. Please.
Saladin.
Saladin and Aladdin, bro. Are they like twins?
Saladin. The Saladins.
Bro,
Make that a fucking sitcom.
yo,
What if somebody made a mock sitcom that was like medieval times? I want to see a medieval sitcom.
we should make that.
Dude, yeah. Do some
Put that on the list of the things we got to do. The fake Arabic music video. I'm still doing that.
Okay, so do you know about the medieval times for the Arabs?
No, not really.
We were running the world.
Yeah, I mean, we invented math.
We did so much shit.
Well, yeah, that was the Islamic Golden Age. Was in the Middle Ages.
There were two.
Mhm.
There were two golden ages, and it was all during that, like, I don't know, 700 to fucking, I don't know, 1700.
Look at that. The Europeans have 2 world wars, and we have 2 golden ages. Like, what more do you need to know?
Bro, get on our level. Well, we kind of got onto their level, so
Yeah, true.
kind of. They did a Uno reverse card on us.
Yes. They're like, no, now we occupy you.
We put a draw 4. They put a reverse.
That's tough.
That is, oh.
What was I talking about? I was talking about something super important involving watermelons. What was I?
You were talking about ranting about the first half.
No, not that. But yeah, dude, the watermelons. I didn't know like the brown spots on the bottom means they're like gonna be hella juicy. Like my dad didn't teach you this shit.
Where they cut off the stem?
Yeah. Well, no, where it like sits, like in the ground, it'll sit. There's like a brown.
There's
spot.
like a yellowish tinge, brownish. Yeah,
that means the watermelon's like hella sweet. I didn't know about that shit either.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd be bringing home the most.
No, one of those photos that I was looking at, like how to identify a good watermelon. It was saying that if you see those spots, that means it's not ripe enough.
What?
Yeah. So I was like, something don't make sense here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. That dude is not an Arab who wrote that shit. Man says, hey, Habibi, just dum 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 dum. It's good, it's good.
You dum dum tak, and then you...
Yo, you just play a fucking Feroz on that shit. If it plays Feroz, it's fire. It plays Kulthum, I don't know, man. You gotta put that one for review, for interrogation.
Who do you work for?
Oh man, I think that's all I got, dude.
All right.
I did not have time to think of any like real topics, so we literally just
Well, you did better than me. I didn't think of any.
Yeah. But we'll be a lot more prepared next time because we had to stall for Jalal's Eid, so this is coming a little bit late. Yeah. But next week, back on our feet, we're gonna come with real topics. I'll try to be less upset, like I'll do some yoga. So no, that's haram. I can't be doing that.
Let's think of some topics next time that we can go heavy on. Like, okay, like, all right, we already got one down that we want to talk about next time. Israel.
If you think of one right now, just give it to me. We'll talk about it real quick.
What were we gonna talk about early in the beginning? Israel.
No, those are the three that I wrote down. I wanted to rant about Palestine. I wanted to fucking rant about Arabic rap, and then I wanted to talk about people making fun of Arabic kids' dishes. Dude, like, there's nothing to make fun of. You have fucking chicken Alfredo on, like, the best day. Like, your mom cooks chicken Alfredo, you're doing somersaults. When my mom cooks chicken Alfredo, I look at her like I just seen a ghost. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Chicken Alfredo, mom? What the fuck are you doing making fucking chicken stir fry, bro?
You're making me afraid for my life.
Thank you guys for listening. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SMG Sound Network. Amanda runs the Twitter. I run the Instagram. Hit us up. Say what's up.
Yes, sir.
Jalal, whenever he makes his account, y'all hit him up. Say what's up.
Yeah.
Not ladies, though, even though Jalal formally makes the ladies sizzle because Jalal is happily taken.
Yes.
And
taken for ransom.
Sorry, Grandma. She's not white.
Spoiler alert.
We talked about it the last one.
I know.
Yeah.
She darker than my granddaddy.
Yeah, I would hope so. She's black.
Yeah.
No, she's from Africa. You bring her. She's like fucking my arm color. Look. I got a farmer's tan like a motherfucker, dude. Oh yeah, Patreon, $5 a month will get you the $20 tier up until June. That's 3+ hours of content. Jalal will cook you Dansaf. I'll change your oil. I'll discipline your child. I'll explain astrophysics to you. Whatever the fuck you want me to do.
You're gonna be the new super nanny?
Yes.
And you're gonna get a British accent?
Yeah. I'm gonna practice in the mirror by myself.
Get down from there.
Man, I'll tell you what.
That's not British.
I know, but I'll just do a fucking redneck accent.
That boy ain't right.
Man, dango Bobby got dango 3 apples, man. How many apples you got? Man, dango talking about dango 4 apples, man. I'll tell you what. How dumb were you at math? My dad used to like teach me math with the fucking sandal, bro. Shoe in hand.
My parents didn't really do shit with me when I was doing homework. Like I was pretty good at math already from the get-go.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, dude. I had to learn with the sandals.
Haha, bro.
My dad was hitting me with the fucking shoes.
I got all the little star stickers on my homework shit. Had A honor rolls up until like 4th grade, and then I was just like, it plateaued.
I'll have you know that I got the Good Citizenship Award every single year.
I didn't know that was an award.
It's the award they give to you when you're stupid and you don't make any of the other honor rolls. It's like, yeah, Good Citizen Award.
Participation trophy.
I was like, I've been a fucking dickhead this whole year, but sure, I guess. All right. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for listening. Eid Mubarak, all that. I'm sorry you guys had to hear this on Eid. Sure you guys could have listened to anything else, but
Allah hay Palestine.
Allah hay Palestine. Yeah, that's just fucked up, dude. That shit already got me sad again. Please pray for us. Please, please. They're killing us. They're murdering us for absolutely no reason.
Yeah,
and,
do your research, guys.
Do your research. And yeah, fuck Israel, man. I'm gonna just say it right there.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them for real.
I mean, I'm not entirely like. I don't want to say I'm not bothered by it, but it's like, you know, this is the type of shit that Muslims were kind of expecting to happen.
Yeah, but that's what my mom and dad say, and that's the shit mentality. That's the reason that's the reason it's still happening.
No, like, it's prophetic, like, stuff that everybody was expecting. I mean, it still hurts.
Okay,
that's the thing. It still hurts, but you know,
I'm not gonna debate that because that's gonna get into religion. That's gonna get really ugly. So I'm not gonna do that. Thank you guys.
We'll
for
debate
listening.
it after air.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening. We love you. We will see you guys next week. Ma'as salama.
Allah salmak.